Oh, hi there, Cliniko family. It's your had too much coffee friend, Rachel, and as always, I'm here to bring you news, updates, tips, and more in Cliniko this week. Our first update involves the color picker for appointment types. Now, you can insert hexadecimal or hex color codes in order to get that exact color you're after for your appointment types. So, if you wanted to set your appointment type to, say, TARDIS Blue, I don't have to play with the color picker. I can simply add in the hex code, and I'm now regenerating to the 14th Doctor. Cliniko does not guarantee that you'll regenerate to the Doctor when entering the hex code for the TARDIS. If you select a color manually, we'll also generate the hex code for you. That way, you can copy and paste that to other appointment types, allowing you to easily match the colors across the board. Our next update involves a small change to the print button on reports. We had released a Polly Pocket version of the print button, but that has now been reversed. Finally, last week we announced the brand new and shiny Cliniko community. I'd like to thank everyone for embracing our new home and participating in the various discussions. As I mentioned last week, if you added a tip to the favorite Cliniko tip discussion, you would be entered to win a $20 credit. Let's go ahead and pick the name now. Da, 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 da. Woo! It looks like Clive is our winner, so I will be contacting you shortly. Thank you all so much again for submitting your tips. Speaking of tips, it's time for Tip of the Week. This week's tip is how to enter the remaining amount of a payment without manually calculating using a keyboard shortcut. For example, a patient comes in and they want to pay for their $100 service. $33.12 via cash and the rest via credit card. Let me show you how to enter the remaining amount without the need for a calculator or the fear of math. When entering the payment, enter in the first amount in the payment source, which is $33.12. And then in the second payment source, simply type R on your keyboard. You'll then see the remaining amount owed already entered. If you have 3 payment sources, enter the first 2. And once again, in the third payment source, type R, then magic. This works on both desktop and mobile devices. Overall, this tip makes processing multiple payment sources much faster. You're welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week for more updates, tips, and more. But until then, bye!